everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are watching on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, go ahead on YouTube and subscribe so you can follow me through my journey. My journey is to help others heal just like I have been healed from life experiences and trauma and whatnot. Today's topic is hiding my truth, losing opportunity because of me having hearing loss. So, so it's two things. So I was denied a job because of my accent, and I also had to lie to get a job because of my hearing loss. So, the first part of the story. So I remember back in 2008, 2009, I applied for a job and I did get accepted to come in to get it to do interview. So I went in there all happy, excited. They were calling people, the lady was calling different people's name until they get to me. So I went in all excited because the job that I applied for was to work at a school district. It was like a charter school downtown, somewhere in downtown Philadelphia. So I went in there all excited. I already know I'm getting the job because I always think positively about everything. So I went in there and the lady talked to me, did the interview and everything. And she said, thank you for coming and everything. And then she said, oh, I don't think, in my face, she said that. She said, oh, I don't think you would be able to do the job because, people, the kid would not understand you and you would not understand the kid. There was a guy there, he was like, I'm sorry that the lady had to say that to you. But to me, I felt like not only she didn't give me opportunity to prove myself that I can do the job, but she also make a decision for the kid. How do you know the kid will not understand me? You just decided to just go ahead and make that decision for me. Um, so what I did, instead of feeling so I was sad, I'm a human being. I was sad. I was like, man, having an accent, my accent really causing me not to do the thing that I want to do. Because there were other time where, because of my accent or hearing loss, that I was not able to continue to do the thing that I wanted to do. But the crazy thing is, instead of me feeling bummed, and I was bummed at first, but then the more I think about it, I was like, I gotta prove myself that I can do the thing that other people telling me that I cannot do. So what I did, I ended up volunteering at my sis, the one that I was going to at that time. I volunteered as a Sunday school teacher, and let me tell you, I proved to myself that I'm able of doing what other people think I cannot do. Not only did I ended up volunteering at my church doing Sunday schools, Bible, not Bible school, but like Bible teaching school. I ended up, I did not know I was capable of doing that, but I was like, I discovered that I can write, play, and I did a play for masters, and the kid did absolutely great job. They did a great job bringing my ideas alive. I don't know if anybody videotaped that play, but I hope somebody did. But that was that was one of the moments I realized what the lady said about me don't define me. So I was grateful for that. And even today, I'm grateful that I did not let that stop me from, you know, accomplishing things in life. And not only that, throughout the years, because I love working with kids. I love kids. I don't know why I have this passion for kids. I don't know. It's just like I don't have kids of my own just yet, but I just love kids. I just love them. I love them so much. I don't know. I love kids. Like if you have a kid, maybe I won't love your kids more than you love them, but I do have love for them. So, so I throughout the years, I applied for job. I purposely, intentionally applied for job where I ended up working with young adult or kid, mostly kid with disabilities. Because I felt like I wanted to be their voice. So, and because me having hearing loss and an accent, I feel like who I, who will be the perfect person to protect people with disabilities. Me, that I just volunteer myself basically. I volunteer myself to do that, and I have so much passion for kids or young adult with disabilities. So that's what I did. I applied for job um that had to do with kid with disability, or even if they didn't have disabilities, as long as they either young adult with disabilities or just kid in general. Right now, I work as a teacher at a one of my sister's job. I love it. I get to tutor them. I get to take them to school. I get to hang out with them and making sure they doing their homework and stuff like that. So I love them. I love them. And I told them I love you guys. They look at me like they be like, yeah, Miss Linda. They look at me like I'm crazy when I tell them that I love them. So yeah. Um, and I've worked so many other jobs as a therapist, behavior therapist, working with kids with disabilities. I don't know. I have a special heart for them. So that was one experience. The other experience was that I actually had to lie to get a job where they did not know I had hearing loss. But when I got the job, my supervisor at the time risked her life for me to get the job because I was working at a nursing home working with elderly, and you have to have good hearing because when they sit on the wheelchair, if they get up, the sound, like they have something that attached to them, so the sound of that, I don't know what they call it, but it's like a little thing that alarm that attached to the wheelchair. If they get up, if it get disconnected, it make a sound. So I was not able to hear that sound. So even if they like that sound happened, that I have to be alert to avoid them from falling. So I know I it's not my fault that I have hearing loss, but I was not able to hear those sounds at the time. And at that time, I didn't have a hearing aid, so I was not able to do my job the way they wanted me to do it. But eventually, I ended up leaving that job because it was a toxic environment, and I didn't want to be there. So yeah. So these are some experiences I had with having an accent or hearing loss. I also noticed that because of having an accent, people assume. I noticed some people assume that because I have an accent, I'm not smart or whatever their opinions are. But I just know that people, I'm aware that people's opinion don't matter to me, but it just got me thinking like, because I have an accent, yeah, my accent might be heavy for some of y'all. That's okay. It's okay to have that thought. But to assume that I don't know the thing that I know because I have an accent, it's like, um, you don't want to know my opinion about you for thinking that way, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, these are the life experiences I had. Yes, I was discriminated against because of having an accent. Yes, I almost denied a job because of not of having a hearing problem. I do believe there's a purpose in all of this, so that's why I'm not allowing myself to be in the box. So, and that's part of the reason why I want to make this video because I know there are some people out there who also going through things that they're going through. So I hope this video bless you, and I hope that I'll be able to make more videos and talk about life experiences. But I thank you for watching with me. Thank you. Remember, I love you and Jesus love you more. Bye.